morning, student. Welcome to the class. I'm teaching you chapter number 7, Your Aim in Life. In the previous class, I have explained you about the ambition. What is the meaning of ambition? Ambition means through the desire and zeal to achieve something. It is the desire to become successful or rich or powerful. Dear children, today we are going to learn from the lives of Kalpana Chawla and Bachindri Pal. Bachindri Pal is an Indian mountaineer who in 1984 became the first Indian woman to reach the summit of Mount Everest. She was awarded the third highest civilian award, Padma Bhushan, by Government of India. Bachindri Pal was born to a Bhutia family on 24 May 1954 in Naukri village in the Uttarkashi district in the North Indian state of Uttarakhand. She was one of 5 children to Hansa Devi and Sri Krishna Singh Pal, a border tradesman who supplied grocery from India to Tibet. She got her first taste of mountaineering thrill at the age of 12, along with her friends, scaled a 13,123 feet high peak during a school picnic. On the invitation of her school principal, she was sent to college for higher studies and during her course at Nehru Institute of Mountaineering became the first girl in 1982 to climb Mount Gangotri, 21,900 feet, and Mount Rudragiri, 19,091 feet. In that time, she got employment as an instructor at the National Adventure Foundation (NAF), which had set up an adventure school for training women to learn mountaineering. Pal encountered stiff opposition from her family and relatives when she decided to opt for a career as a professional mountaineer rather than as a school teacher. She soon found success in her chosen field, however. After submitting a number of smaller peaks, she was selected to join India's first mixed gender team to attempt expeditions to Mount Everest in 1984. In 1984, India has scheduled its fourth expeditions, Everest 84, to Mount Everest. Bachindri Pal was selected as one of the members of the elite group of 6 Indian women and 11 men who were privileged to attempt ascent to the Mount Everest. The news filled them with a sense of ecstasy and excitement. The team was flown to Kathmandu, the capital of Nepal, in March 1984, and from there the team moved onwards. Recalling her first glimpse of the Mount Everest, Bachindri once said, "We the hill people have always worshipped the mountains. My overpowering emotions at this awe-inspiring spectacles was therefore devotion." The team commenced its ascent in May 1984. Her team almost met disasters when an avalanche buried its camps and more than half the group abandoned the ascent because of injuries or fatigue. Bachindri Pal and the remainder of the team pressed on to reach the summit. Bachindri Pal recalls this accident. I was sleeping in one of the tents with my teammates at Camp 3rd at an altitude of 24,000 feet. On the night of 15 to 16 May 1984 at around 12:30 hours, I was jolted awake. Something had hit me hard. I also heard a deafening sound, and soon after I found myself being enveloped within a very cold mass of material. On 22nd May 1984, we and some other climbers joined the team to ascend to the summit of Mount Everest. Bachindri was the only woman in this group. They reached the South Pole and spent the night there at Camp 4 at the altitude of 26,000 feet. On 23rd May 1984, early morning at 6:20 am, they continued the ascent, climbing vertical sheet of frozen ice. Cold winds were blowing at the speed of about 100 km per hour and temperature touching minus 30 to 40 degrees Celsius. On 23rd May 1984, the team reached the summit of Mount Everest at 1:07 p.m. and Bachindri Pal created history. She achieved this feat on the day before her 30th birthday and 6 days before the 31st anniversary of the first ascension to Mount Everest. She was conferred upon with the Padma Shri 1984 and the Arjuna Award 1986. Kalpana Chawla was an American astronaut, engineer, and the first woman of Indian origin to go to space. She first flew on Space Shuttle Columbia in 1997 as a mission specialist and primary robotic arm operator. In 2003, Chawla was one of the 7 crew members who died in the Space Shuttle Columbia disasters when the spacecraft disintegrated during its re-entry into the Earth's atmosphere. Chawla was awarded the Congressional Space Medal of Honor, and several state universities and institutions have been named in her honors. She is regarded as a national hero in India. Chawla was born on July 1, 1962 in Karnal, Haryana, India, but her official date of birth was altered to July 1, 1961 to allow her to become eligible for the matriculation exam. As a child, she was fascinated by aeroplanes and flying. She went to local flying clubs and watched planes with her father. After getting a Bachelor of Engineering degree in Aeronautics Engineering from Punjab Engineering College, India, she moved to the United States in 1982 and obtained a Master of Science degree in Aerospace Engineering from the University of Texas at Arlington in 1984. In 1988, she began working at NASA Ames Research Center, where she did computational fluid dynamics (CFD) research on vertical and or short takeoff and landing. In 1993, she joined Oversight Methods Inc. as Vice President and Research Scientist specializing in simulations of moving multiple body problems. Chawla held a certificate flight instructor, rating for airplanes, gliders, and commercial pilot license for single and multi-engine airplanes, seaplanes, and gliders. After becoming a naturalized US citizen in April 1991, Chawla applied for the NASA Astronaut Corps. She joined the Corps in March 1995 and was selected for her first flight in 1996. Her first space missions began on November 19, 1997 as part of the 6 astronaut crew that flew the Space Shuttle Columbia flight. Chawla was the first Indian woman to fly in space. She spoke the following words while traveling in the weightlessness of space. You are just your intelligence. On her first mission, Chawla traveled over 10.4 million miles in 252 orbits of the Earth, logging more than 372 hours in space. She was responsible for deploying the Spartan satellites, which malfunctions necessities a spacewalk by Winston Scott and Taco Dio to capture the satellites. In 2001, Chawla was selected for her second flight as part of the crew. This mission was repeatedly delayed due to the scheduling conflict and technical problems such as the July 2012 two discoveries of crack in the shuttle engine flow liners. Chawla died on February 1, 2003 in the Space Shuttle Columbia disasters along with the other 6 crew members when the Columbia disintegrated over Texas during re-entry into the Earth's atmosphere, shortly before it was scheduled to conclude its 20th mission, STS-107. Her remains were identified along with those of the rest of the crew members and were cremated and scattered at Zion National Park in Utah in accordance with her wishes. Thank you, students.